Greetings from Bermuda, this is BDA Limey and welcome to Diablo 3, a game that is not at all new. A game that was released in fact about 9 years ago, almost to the day. And so you may be asking why am I playing a game that was released 9 years ago, even though Blizzard are still actively, or fairly actively developing it and maintaining it, and there's kind of seasons in it now and stuff. Why come back now? So the reason is I am currently reading a book called Blood, Sweat and Pixels by Jason Schreier, which is it takes a look at the development of 10 different video games and what went on in their creation. And this was one of the games discussed in the book. And like all the games in the book, whenever I read about them, I just want to go and play them again. And so I bought this back in 2012 and played it through then. And I remember enjoying it. And so I thought, oh, well, I'll go and give it another go now. Except when I went back into Battle.net, I discovered that I don't have Diablo 3 on my account anymore. Presumably because the game has completely changed since it was originally released. It went through a number of big changes. There have been expansions released for it, and also a free version of the game that lets you play a decent chunk of the beginning of the game, the first couple of hours of the beginning of the game. And I guess as a result of that, my copy of the game basically no longer existed anymore. I thought, oh well, that kind of sucks. So let me fire up this free trial version and give that a go. So I did that this morning, off stream. So there's a starter edition of Diablo 3. And yeah, like I say, you can play it through probably the first 3 hours or so of the game. And I had so much fun with that, that I went and rebought the game. So I am now going to begin, I think, a new run in the game. I could carry on with my character where I got to, and part of me wants to do that. I was playing the wizard, and the wizard has this channeled attack that's like a frost bolt. And it just feels so good to use. You just you keep this spray of frost going in like a beam, and once you've upgraded it once, you can basically keep it going pretty much indefinitely. And it was so much fun, so satisfying to play. But I think, given that I've now bought the game and I got the expansions, I want to try one of the characters from the expansions. When I originally played the game back in 2012, I played the Barbarian, I think, if I remember correctly. Like I said, this morning I was playing through the starter edition with the Wizard. It was huge fun. But the two new classes that have been added in DLC since are the Crusader and the Necromancer. So I'm going to give one of those a go. And I'm hoping they're going to be as fun to play as the Wizard was. And if they're not, I may well switch back to my Wizard, but we'll see. So, the Necromancer, Commander of the Dead. This dark priest can summon a fearsome army or call upon the powers of blood and bone to achieve victory. Formidable opponents. It's hard to read that. Necromancers manipulate corpses, summon the dead, or curse their enemies to drain the life from them. I like the idea of summoning skeletons. That sounds fun. Can use their minions to absorb attacks or rely on spells and speed to obliterate their foes. Necromancers naturally sense the essence within each life form and their magic draws from this source. Okay. Or the Crusader, religious warriors committed to expunging evil from the world through discipline, honor, and unswerving vigilance. Crusader uses cruel flails and shields to dominate the battlefield and cleanse the world of corruption. Immovable stone in the middle of any fight. Crusader stands firm against waves of enemies while annihilating monsters near and far. Crusader is imbued with the righteous power of wrath. Each attack generates more, which in turn allows the Crusader to unleash even more devastating powers. I think I'm going to try the Necromancer. I like the idea of summoning the dead. That would be cool. And let's make a female Necromancer. And we've got to name her. Oh god. What's the hard thing? Okay, I'm going to... to one of my standard character names that I use. Zephyr? Is that appropriate for a Necromancer? She's kind of... implies fast and speed, but... oh, names. Names are hard. Mika. Too long-winded. Literally going to sit here for 10 minutes trying to think of a name. Pale looking, death, decay. Call it Corona. Of the coronavirus. Corona sounds a little better. Corona. I like it. Done. And we don't want a hardcore hero, because that sounds bad. And I don't really know what the deal is with seasonal heroes. I think that's more for people who've played through the game once and completed it and I kind of want to do a fresh run. But who knows? So let's do that. Okay, and we are going to... So I started the game on normal difficulty last time. And pretty quickly bumped it up to hard. And conventional wisdom seems to suggest that hard, like normal, is just too easy. So... I think we are going to stick with hard from the beginning. I'm not sure how much flexibility we've got to change that in-game. So hopefully this won't be too much for us. Okay, let's do it. Start game.
That grows must also wither and die. What dies and rots will then nourish the living. This is the great cycle of being, and we, the priests of Rathma, use our dark art to protect it. Though most do not understand us, we go where we are needed. My master has learned that a star fell in the west, drawing the dead from their graves. He commands me to journey to Tristram and return them to their rest. For if the cycle is not upheld, it would mean the end of all things.
Okay. Achievements and rewards for doing... I think possibly for buying the expansions. Can we easily see what we've... Oh yeah, okay, here we go. Priests of Rathma. Purchase the Rise of the Necromancer pack. Which I did. Buy 3 full stash tabs. I get extra stash space as well. Basically, I bought the full version of the game. Yeah, with the 2 DLCs, which includes the Necromancer. Okay. Alright.
I am near the fallen star.
Let's get off. So what have I got as my attacks? So burn spikes. Generate 24 essence. Bring your melee attack at the enemy. Bring your melee weapon at the enemy. Okay. We're just starting with burn spikes, basically. Soon fix that. If that's an AoE... Oh, it is an AoE type attack. Okay, nice.
I have come to aid these lands. Where is the fallen star?
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
They keep coming.
I have trained well.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Burn spear costs 20 essence. Summon a piercing projectile that causes damage to all enemies it passes through. Okay. Like to get rid of that chat. It's gone anyway. Okay, fine. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, onwards.
Burn those corpses before they rise again. Zakarum has fallen to disgrace. What fate can save?
Stash. Leah's in here.
Are you Leah? Did you survive the fallen star?
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but...
Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
Yes, that is why I am here.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Back to the gate.
Fishermen went out, only Rumford came back.
I will bring peace to the risen dead.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
I have experience in these matters.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
What was that? Damaged sash. Well, 1 armor is better than 0. Down shift to stop myself moving.
I will never forget the first time I saw these horrors shambling out of the misty woods. Our loved ones, buried long ago, rose from their graves and began to attack the living. However, the risen dead were only the beginning.
Last time I also had items that healed me. So it was pretty good combination. What felt like a super powerful attack and healing over time. Need to find some items like that again. Crystal. Some kind of crafting material, I think, but I'm not quite sure. Oh, and this is across characters as well, so this other stuff I got when I was playing this morning. Hidden in here? No. Enemies do drop health orbs. Looks good. Regenerates 2 life per second and 2 life after every kill. Nice.
I have trained well.
Okay. 3. What is that giving me? Anything? Boosted my stats. A new option to bone spikes. Grim Scythe. Slash with a summoned scythe in front of you, damaging nearby enemies. I guess I should try everything. Looks like it's good because it's range, though. Give it a go. Gold down here. That's it. Something somewhere. And now what's the range like on that side? Not great. I have really got to get in there. Ooh, I think we're going to change that back. Able to do damage from range. Feels safer. In gloves of the leech, that sounds good also. Attack speed increased by 2% plus 7 life per hit. Let's change this chat. My spear I can use as long as I have the essence. Use that attack to generate the essence and then the other attack to consume it. Nope, don't want those. Hidden over here.
Rathma has blessed me.
Okay, active skill category. Oops, explosion. It's fun. What's that? Target an area exploding up to 5 corpses, dealing damage to nearby enemies. Okay, so that's going to be my primary skill. Oh, he does have something on him.
While exploring a cave with hopes of finding hidden treasure, I came upon a most grisly sight. A heap of dead bodies. Unbelievably, as I was searching them for any items of value, they began to rise. I must tell them of this in New Tristram before it's too late.
Oh, hence why these are now highlighted in red. No way down there. Give me the pants, will it be better than what I've got? Nope.
Old Tristram. Diablo once walked this land.
Nice. I'm finding his pants. Fully explore over here. Can't use it. And more pants. So many pairs of cloth pants. Okay.
I had heard the rumors, but I thought them just fancies of bored women. Until I saw them dragging people through the streets today. Our own citizens. Has the world gone mad?
An improvement actually is.
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Interesting. If he lives, his knowledge could prove useful. I understand so much more now.
More pants. So many pairs of pants. But that. Regenerates faster. Doesn't give me life on each kill. Overall, it reckons that's better for recovery. Actually, recover health during combat, do I? Interesting. Okay.
I will help you find your uncle, Leah.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to ADRIA'S hut. The key must still be there.
I promised Marco I'd protect him, and now he's...
Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
You knew your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons. Look! A hidden cellar! Follow me!
Dark magic lingers here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Captain Dalton!
Oh, what are those? Oh. What? Stay out of those. I do not remember this fight being as hard this last time. Actually, I may have been playing on easy when I was here last time. Okay, what did I get? Better belt. More life regeneration and life after each kill. Nice.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
Leave that to me. You'd best stay and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
This soul is not yet at rest. Tristram Cathedral.
Look around before we go in. Anything else? Hidden in the tree stumps. Nothing.
The star fell below.
Oh boy. Those things are substantially harder to take care of with a Necromancer than a wizard.
My master would take pride in this.
Spike's rune unlocked. Okay. This makes it stronger. Burn spikes occasionally stun enemies. Okay. Ooh, skeletal mage instead of a bone spear. Raise a skeleton from the ground to attack your foes. Oh, well, I gotta give it a go. Burn spear is good. Yeah. Burn spear is good, but... How good is my skeleton? Rude club. Is that going to be an upgrade? Seems unlikely. Oop. Let's check out up here. How many of these guys can I summon? Ooh, quite a lot. Many. Oh, it's hard to see. I'm getting hit, but that's okay. My health is not going down. Damn.
My name is Latdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Intelligence is my primary stat. Actively a net decrease in recovery. Let's take it anyway. Braces of thorns. Nice. Buddy. What's left? summons don't last too long. Drop one of those on my own head one day. Those summons don't last too long, but... Pretty effective. I can remember I can explode the corpses as well. Go down here first. Not worth equipping. Equipment slot. I don't think I do. I can't equip the bow. Oh boy.
The grave beckons.
Any of these guys? Yes. Some money. Oh. Oh, the summons plus the corpse explosion is pretty nice. It's pretty good. Quite as satisfying as the wizard's channeled ice beam, but not bad. Okay, let's use an axe. Not stick to stereotypes about necromancers only using wands. You're lying to me. I don't have an empty slot. Really don't. No empty slots, just that bow. Oregon. Don't even know what that is. Guess we'll find out at some point. I get a pair of boots. Okay, 17 armor. Do.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this wedge hold. The Skeleton King.
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Oh, is that a legendary? Looks like a legendary. Oh my goodness. Legendary helm. Oh, I know what that is. It's all part of the story. It's Leoric's crown. And it is pretty awesome. Stats are randomized though. That's different to what I had this morning. That's okay. Take that. Reduces our damage, reduces our recovery by a lot. No, I don't think I want to equip that. I should try and use this, but I'm not going to be able to.
Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for me?
I believe we can aid each other. Your niece told me you were here.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me.
I have found Leah's uncle, Deckard Cain. He was pursued by a creature called the Skeleton King, who blocks the path to the fallen star.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Friend, I am not often called that, but I wish to know more about the fallen star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
I have long waited for this knowledge.
More pants. Bone spear rune unlock. Huh? What are these pants like? Okay, I sacrifice a bit of life regen. Getting 3 life regen from that. 7 life per hit from that, and 13 life per hit from that, so I think I can probably afford. Probably a net gain. And it boosts my intelligence, which increases my damage. So. Go sell.
I've got found some interesting things on my latest dig. You should take a look.
So that it stops telling me. Rip it. I'm going to sell all the pants that are rubbish. Get some room. And go. I can go to that just in case, although I can't imagine. I think I could buy that would actually be good. So 2 fire damage. Kills grant 2 experience. Two to 3 arcane damage plus 1 experience. Increasing my rate of experience gain is probably a good thing. Definitely don't need pants. Tunic. That's good regen. But I'm okay for regen. Slight buff to DPS, but the main benefit is extra experience. So let's buy that. Equip that. Whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to summon a dude in front of you. I'll sell the axe. No, I'm just going to sell it. And if we got 22,000, loads of money. Oh, we really do have loads. Let's save it. We don't need the extra regen right now. We'll probably find a tunic.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
I will find a way to lay him to rest.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts. Leia, you should not dismiss the signs.
More merchants as well.
You've got to promise me
What do
you'll
you
take
have?
good care of whatever I sell you.
Ooh, offhand Necromancer thing. Monster kills grant 4 experience. That seems pretty good. Ooh, another one. 1 to 2 damage, 13 intelligence, or 3 vitality. Vitality would increase my life. Hey, this is all Necromancer stuff. Wait, I just bought a magic sword for that does 7.7 damage per second, and now I'm being given the option of a thing that does 16.2 damage per second. Having said that, how do we even attack with our main weapon? Or we do, it just buffs our... impacting recovery. Okay, we've got loads of money. We're gonna buy that. Gonna buy the extra health. Probably sensible about this. Let's sell a newly purchased sword, but way less than we paid for it. Rare boots. On the armor, but still a net gain to toughness and recovery. Move faster. We've got loads of money. Let's buy some shoes. Achievements rarely there. Equip a rare item. A rare yellow item. Okay. I assume yellow is above blue. Mark, okay. Train the Mystic to learn new recipes, chant additional item types. I could replace actually strength, which is not so good for me. Let's see, let's train. One new transmog unlocks. Okay, well, I'll take the achievement anyway. Cheap enough for 1,000. Okay. Still gonna do that. Wait, can't do that. Oh. Ah, okay. Needs to be level 4, eh? Boots can be enchanted. And she'd only be level 3. Anyway, I can't afford that. So, leave that for now. Okay, cool. Wardrobe. Oh, okay, so I could equip some stuff. I'm a Necromancer. I should look like a Necromancer. Let's have some Wings of the Crypt Guardian. I'm not sure I want a pet. Pets are actually kind of a pain because you think that they're creatures. Well, I think that they're creatures. And I should look like a Necromancer, so we'll equip that. I do quite like that banner. It's going to get in the way in battle. I like it better than the Necromancer one. Let's try that, see what I look like. Oh, it's too much with the wings as well. No penance. Just wings.
Did you hear?
My boots are pretty cool.
Down to half rations. How are we supposed to fight if we starve?
You are the blacksmith, aren't you? I have a request.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
Death is a path all must tread. Allow me to help.
Thank you. Follow me. Hey, come over here.
Wings are like as high as she is.
I'm sorry.
Do not apologize. You grant them.
Mira, my love, forgive me.
Adric, help me.
Sweet, more pants. Oh my god, so many pants. But also that is less good than the thing that I bought. Pants are less good also. Okay.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
There is a way you could repay me. I seek the crown of King Leoric.
I can help you there. It's buried with his chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Money? Enough to... Let's see what this merchant has.
I may do business with some unsavory types, but I pass the savings on to you.
+3 intelligence. Oh. Sell that. Sell those. Sell those. Pulled me in.
I understand so much more now.
Okay. This stuff. Kills. This explosion. Now have a corpse lance instead. Target an enemy to summon projectiles from nearby corpses to damage the target. Sure. Try that. Okay, Burn Spear I got the upgrade for. Damage is increased for each enemy it passes through. Try switching back to that then. I don't like the scythe. Okay, an enemy, okay.
The blacksmith's apprentice has fallen. Another disruption in the balance.
Cooldown like on that? Don't know. Pretty quick. It's a pretty big area. Explosion is kind of easier to use. I feel like I'm holding back to find an enemy that's strong enough to make it worthwhile to use the Burn Spear on, to use the Corpse Lance on. Okay, what have I got? More pants, of course. Dex. Yeah, I'm good with what I've got. that do? I can't remember. That experience game. Kill as many things as you can.
I'm afraid not.
I'll explore as much of the area as possible, just to give me the opportunity to find more loot, get more experience. The place that I'm going to is up in the top corner there. Yeah, I'm thinking corpse explosion's better. Let's hang on till we fought some more strong individual enemies. Like this one. Wait, what are those skeletons? Oh, it's an active... What? I've got an army of skeletons. Where the heck did they come from? Periodically raise skeletons from the ground. Oh, sweet. I can actively command them to attack a particular target and increase their damage. But it will periodically raise them from the ground. That is awesome. This game does feel really good to play. Better than I remember it. Obviously, a lot went into it. Enemies at low health have a chance to be decapitated and instantly killed. No, still don't want to use the scythe. Do we have our... No, level 12 before we get a rune for that. Increase the size of the explosion. I'm going to go back to corpse explosion. Oh, awesome. Army of skeletons. Who would not want to play this class? Come here. There's loads of them as well.
You will make a fine corpse.
36 killed. It's a new record for me, I think. if I ever get attacked by skeletons, I'm going to have a hell of a job figuring out which one's mine. Soldier's Tormentor? What is that? Rare Braces. Physical skills deal 7% more damage. Plus 10 intelligence, plus 7 vitality, increase gold and health pickup by 1 yards. Yep, I mean that's all good.
Can abide you no longer.
Gold. Okay, is that the whole of this area explored? I can do that actually. See, go back to the road and then head up to the left. Bridge is where I'm going to want Brave Buster. What's that achievement for? Destroy 50 tombstones. Okay. Onwards. I wonder if it's always in the same place. If it is, it's the tomb at the top. May not be. And we want experience, so still search as many of these as we can. Skill
This will
unlocked.
be a challenge.
Okay, so much loot. Alright. Your skill slot. Okay, passive skills. Fueled by death, consuming a corpse increases your movement speed by 3% for 5 seconds. How do we consume a corpse? Just by doing corpse explosion or something? Consuming a corpse has a chance to spawn a health globe. Extra movement shouldn't be a big deal, so let's go for that one. Even though health is not particularly an issue at the moment either. Lucky desiccated hearts. Nope. Net decrease. Everything else. So I think that was a health orb that popped from exploding the corpses. So yeah, I think consuming corpses means exploding them. Kills, still not up to 30, whatever it was. A record. Okay, level 2. Oh, actually, yeah, so this is the crypt that we're looking for. I guess we'll go straight down.
I think the crown is nearby.
Yeah, skeletons made short work of him. Crown. No way. I probably could have bumped the difficulty up. Yeah, I don't have the option to raise it again. I probably could have started on expert difficulty. What does this do again? Oh, it gives me extra XP.
Weakness consumes you.
Up here first. Ooh. Anything in those? That's pretty good. It reduces my life gain per second. But I've got other things that do that, so more experience is always good. And more armor. Swap that out. Get in there.
time to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
Whoa.
I understand so much more.
The skeletons just killed him. I did nothing there. Okay. Scavenger achievements. Didn't realise I had a quest tab. Pick up 10,000 gold. Okay, back to town, I think. What's I need here? Let's quickly check the equipment. Ooh, that's a big boost to armor. And it's decent intelligence. Slight reduction to damage. I think that's worth equipping. It's not. All good with the other items that we've got.
I need to go back.
Sorry about the skeletons, guys. They're friendly.
You found the crown. Truth be told, I didn't think you'd make it back alive. Ah, it needs repair. Should be no problem. It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
There is no higher calling than serving the balance. The priests of Rathmar would welcome your aid. But I should tell you, during my travels, I found the body of your apprentice. It was a quick death.
Fool boy. Hope for the worst and you will not be disappointed. Thank you for the news.
Entering Two-Handed Club of the Angels. Damage but reduces toughness and recovery. And it's two-handed, so no. Now where? Deckard.
I have retrieved the crown.
Ah, at last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal crypts. When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head and destroy him.
There is no other way to reach the fallen star, it seems.
I should have sold my stuff when I was back in town. Oh well. Whoa. Let's target him.
challenge.
Whoa.
I'm afraid not.
Still not better than what I got.
It was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement and sent us off to die.
That looks shiny.
No.
Cursed chest. Let's do. Yeah, let's go get it. Kill 100 enemies. Ooh, holy moly.
Decay and rot.
Well, corpse explosion works well here.
Train well. Weakness consumes you. I'm afraid not. I'm afraid.
All right. Whew. Ah. Wow. That was pretty intense. Lots of gold. Well done, skeletons. Skeletons and corpse explosion made short work of that. Okay, what equipment did we get out of that? Huh, a lot. 38 armor. +2 vitality. Monster kills grant +2 experience. How much regen do I have with what I've got? Actually nothing if I get rid of that. It's 19 intelligence. Oh, I've got to take. I'm gonna have to rely on my crown for life recovery, I think. Even that is a boost. It's 21 intelligence. Lower DPS. An axe is not really a Necromancer thing. experience. I don't know. Experience from that. And that. It's on now? Oh yeah, now I have no regen. That's probably not a good thing. Probably not a good thing. Okay, well, let's see how we go. Actually not sure what happens if you die. Ah, okay, good. Upgrade to that. Command Golem. He's a flesh golem to fight for you. I like the skeletons. Like the skeletons. Okay, siphon blood instead of burn spikes. Healing damage and healing me. That is maybe better if I damage and heal. Oh, we've got another option on burn spikes. Instead strikes the target and up to 2 nearby enemies with large bone pillars. Okay. Let's keep siphon blood for now. The skeletal mages were pretty good also. Wizard mages leave a corpse behind when they die or expire, which I can then explode. Death Nova. Unleash a Nova that damages all nearby enemies. Let's try that, I guess. Essence. When do I get the rune for that? Level 15. Okay. Let's try that. Completely changed. So this generates essence and will damage and heal. That's going to damage things near me. Guess if I die, I go back to the beginning. Whoa. Okay, there's some summoning thing going on down there. I'll use the pike anyway. So we can't go that way anyway. Okay, we're going this way.
Maintain your incantation.
Your magic is weakening.
I am free.
Now, back to my mission.
Who are you?
You will know soon enough. Help me find my gear.
Like Sean
I
Bean.
will reward you well. Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I must slay the Skeleton King.
Then our aims align.
Heavy boots. Nope. That didn't boost my speed. Where are they going?
The cultists dragged me past this glowing pit. What made it?
I will know soon.
Ring of focus. Yes, please.
I can bring that down.
Down this way. There are my weapons.
He's free! Do not let him be off!
God. Can't see who's friend and who's foe. Wait, did he get his weapons or did he die? The warrior's stolen items. Stuff back this way. Let's backtrack for a second. It's a chest. Venturing flamberge of flame. Yeah, am I gonna run out of inventory space? .4 DPS. Reduces toughness, reduces recovery. But it's a flaming sword. I mean, I gotta. Oh, it's a flaming two-handed sword. I lose that. Maybe that's not worth it then.
Warrior of the Templar Order. If it is the Skeleton King you seek, then you will have to fight your way past John Dar. There is no reason we should hunt alone.
If you insist.
Coif of the Leech, surely it can't be better than the Leoric's crown. Well, it's not actually far off. Legendary, I can't give up a legendary for a blue. No, not quite good enough.
can abide you no longer.
Black magic bars our way, but the will of a Templar is stronger. You were a Templar, John Dar. How could you succumb to this coven?
The coven is my brotherhood now. The powers we serve will soon rule this world! Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the coven's evil magic.
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
He was easy. I'm thinking I should have played this on expert. Regular sword. It's one-handed. Yeah, it's better.
Thank you for your aid. I will go with you on your hunt for the Skeleton King. But there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are mine.
Alright, lad.
Please, such books do not interest me.
Then onwards we go to fight the Skeleton King.
You want the Templar to join you? Sure, why not?
May the battles never end.
Training followers. Select a level 5 skill. It's near you when you are hit.
A worthy choice.
So are we going to have to trigger these? Life regen for you and the Templar. Yeah, let's do that.
Chosen the same. I'm glad that fate has brought us together on this path.
Why is that?
You fight with both honor and ferocity. I know that a pure soul must burn within you.
Okay, how do we do the heal? Does he just do the heal? I guess he does.
Were you born into the Templar Order?
No. Our scripture says, as a farmer reaps his wheat, so must the Order harvest and purify the weeds.
And you do not take offense to that?
You speak out of kindness, but you do not understand. When they took me, they saved my life and my immortal soul.
Dead end that way. There's a number of skeletons hiding in these barrels. 6.
When we returned from our horrific defeat in Westmarch, my beloved king lost all pretense of sanity. He seethed with rage, spitting curses upon us as traitors. With great sorrow, it ran him through.
Oh boy.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
Decay and rot.
Jeez, okay. Okay, stuff happened. Skills. Ah, third one. Decrepify, crippling curse that reduces the enemy unit's movement speed and damage done. Okay. Corpse lance gets a shredding splinters. Each lance slows the target and reduces its damage. Okay, well we're gonna keep that still. Oh, I want this next level. Sure I'm getting to do Death Nova enough. So, mages, bone spears. Mages.
Overburdened.
Oh god. Okay. So if I go back to town, can I come back here then? How does that work? Give me 7 armor and regenerate. Don't really need to regenerate actually, because of my siphon blood. Okay, well let's try going back to town. I'm gonna assume I can come back.
To go back.
Find a merchant.
I've got some brand new goods
Okay,
you might
here.
be interested
Have all my stuff. Oh, it's a two-handed sword, that's why I didn't use it. I can put some of this stuff in my stash for my other character. Probably not worth worrying about. Okay. I don't know what I can do with this. I haven't learned about the crafting stuff yet. Belongings.
My dearest Hedrick, do not feel despair, my love. You did everything you could. Our time together meant more than words can say. But in the end, fate is a cruel mistress. Your strength is needed to end the horrors that beset this world. My final wish is that you find your path. Love always. Mira.
Hang on, we can't go that way. Where are we going? Back this way.
I tried to count how many we've killed, but I've lost track.
Hey, lad. It's tough. Fighting. You got a stuck skeleton. Back, Skelly. Yeah. Thorough investigation. All the areas of the cathedral, basically. Okay. You should go while this is still active. So many pots to break.
Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine to bear. May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king, even if you will not.
We have just arrived in Tristram, and I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery, hardly fit for the King of Condorus. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
Archie, I'm bringing the undead into your tomb. Ooh, boy.
That is not possible.
Go that way. Oh no, one of my skeletons has got lost. Oh, why is he trying to come this way? Dude. Use it. The extra XP one? Is that... Oh man, where am I going? The other end? This was a dead end. It's not a dead end, okay.
How are criminals treated in your land?
There are no criminals among the priests of Valentine, though outsiders may see us in that light.
Quick, while our buff's still active. Okay, here we go.
You will never defeat me!
I'm gonna have a go.
You were defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
Is he? Run away, the big coward. Can't I get through there? They're leaving corpses behind there. Wait. Surely I didn't just kill the main dude. While my buff's still up, this is gonna spawn him. I want to back off now. Hello. You look kinda nasty. Okay. Well, let's have a few of these. You are getting torn. Did that hit me? Alright. That was easy. I definitely should have pumped it up a difficulty level. This is hard. This is not hard.
Nazarum high priests in Kurast proclaimed Leoric king of Condurus many years ago. He ruled well until Diablo's influence drove him mad, and the loyal knight Lac Danan was forced to slay him. Afterward, Diablo himself raised Leoric from the dead as the Skeleton King, until the monarch's son, Aiden, vanquished him.
To the desolate chamber. Well, let's check our loot first. Two legendaries that I can't use. That makes me sad. Oh no, there's a rares actually. This is a legendary. A better version of Leoric's crown.
Crater. This is unexpected. How did you come here?
I remember falling.
Who are you?
I am not your enemy. I think, yes, I believe I have come with a warning. The darkness is coming. I don't remember.
You must get to safety. Then we will find answers. I believed it was a fallen star. But in truth, it was only a man. And of course, his memories have vanished. Perhaps Deckard Cain will know more. I found him in the crater.
No man could survive such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending doom.
Pyrrhic Spur. And Skeleton's Rune unlocked. Nice. Let's make our skeletons even better. Reduce the cost to command them. Okay. Haven't noticed that being a problem, but... New passive skills. Stand alone. Increase armor by 100%. Used by 10% for each active minion. Well, that's not very useful. Given how many active minions I have. Okay, Skeletal Mage. Oh, did I have them up without the rune, that was silly. Raise a contaminated mage that channels an aura of decay. And this I get at 17. Okay. Templar has leveled up. Charges an enemy dealing damage and stunning nearby enemies. Deliver a massive blow to an enemy to cause the target and nearby enemies to take increased damage. I'm assuming these are passive that he will just use. Let's give him charge. Should notice whether he uses that as well.
Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me. But it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
It's possible. We'll have our answers once I retrieve the sword.
Okay. Expera dagger. Better in every way. Apart from less experience from monster kills. But that's okay. I guess I'll stash good stuff. Really need the money. And I'll just sell everything else. Okay, repair. Let's repair everything. Breaking, not so bad. Increases the maximum level of crafted items. Forge armor, forge weapons. Give me a neck piece. Oh, so I can salvage items rather than selling them as well. Assuming this means new, but stuff I can't use yet. Get my level up a bit. Yeah, just out of curiosity. Alright. Go to the Fields of Misery northwest of the Cemetery of the Forsaken. So I can teleport there. What does that gonna do? Nothing. Given we were upgrading.
I have some new items that I
Actually,
suppose
yeah,
business
what have you
will
got?
pick up now that the Skeleton King is dead.
No, I don't need anything.
Did you see that stranger next to Old Kane? I was listening to you.
Train her another level. Getting like a professional setup now. And what we've got 10 grand. Okay, that's as far as we can train her, I guess. Mystic to level 5. Okay, I don't need to enchant right now. Are the blue asteroids?
Some heroes are fighting each other in an area near here. Wanna go? Oh, and you didn't hear about it from me.
Oh, what is that?
Afraid of damaging your armor or weapons? That won't happen over there. In fact, no one even dies. Disappointing, really.
Are the training grounds? Suppose I should go have a
Be
look.
ready for anything.
Okay. Yes. What's here? What's going on here? Weird. Okay. Right. Don't know what that's all about. Okay. Carry on with the quest. Northwest. Hey, my followers left us.
I need to go back.
Go back. See whether we can get him. Where'd he go?
What was once one shall become four, though the three shall become one. Never again will the four be whole.
That's him, isn't it?
Let us seek honor together, my friend.
You're a different Templar. You're only level 15. Oh no, okay, maybe you were. Right. Okay. That. Can I give that to him? Oh, I can. Take that.
This will aid me.
Those, I have no use for them. That.
Just the thing.
On that, why not?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a free belt as well, why not?
I will use this.
Better than that, is it? Necessarily. Okay. Although again, we're doing alright. Without needing to min-max everything. for level 16. Devour. Consume nearby corpses to restore essence per corpse. Don't really need it. Okay, next level. That. Massive skills. Burn Spear, Burn Spikes, and Burn Spirits have a 30% chance to trap enemies in a burn prison for 30 seconds. Well, given I'm not using any of them, they're on the edge of the map. Running after stuff.
Always wanted to fight some of these. A worthy opponent.
Okay, back to that.
Impressive. You braved the Khosra to come see my wares?
I did. Anything a decent upgrade? That would be.
I do not understand how evil walks in the day. Should it not fear the light?
You possess only a limited understanding of these forces.
But the light is both a literal and figurative foe of evil.
Low on money. Don't want rent though. In there. That's where we're going. I'll keep what we've got. Oh, that'd be good for him.
Good thought.
My land is saved. Bless you.
Tristram's families will not starve thanks to the work we have done today.
Okay. Where are they going? Tough call. I'll keep what I've got. We'll finish exploring up this way before we continue along the road.
That glow. I must be near a piece of the sword.
A dark coven has formed in Tristram, and I fear that their superstitious violence...
Kill her!
We must hurry with the ritual. Magda will be here soon.
There's the sword piece.
Who are you to take what is mine?
It belongs to another.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda, and I lead this coven. The shard is mine.
Nope,
Then
it's
you
not.
have made an enemy.
Very well. Let the games begin. But you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients may tread.
She is more devious than she appears.
Okay, lots of skills. Leech. Curse the target area. Cursed enemies heal the attacker when they are struck. I'm okay for the healing, so... I think we'll keep Decrepify on there. If and Blood now has a rune. Rune for Bone Spear. Razor sharp teeth that damage enemies in front of you. Let's
Thank you for helping me fight the darkness.
switch back to Bone Spear for a
the
bit.
essence of what it means to be a Templar.
In all things, there must be balance.
Dead end. Yep, that's better. Looks better on the face of it. I'll lose the XP for monsters, so no, I'm not going to take that. Sword piece back to Kane. Okay,
I am
back to
returning
town.
to town. I recovered a piece of the sword, but members of a coven are pursuing it as well.
Uncle Deckard, you sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leah. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow guiding its hand.
Legion Agony. Here's an upgrade. Full damage, better intelligence, slightly lower vitality. 65 life per hit. Slightly less monster XP. But still worth it. We'd give that to our Templar follower. Actually, on the ring. To him.
Excellent.
We're not going to use it. Yeah, he's better with strength, probably.
Good.
A good choice.
Take that, and guess I might as well give him that.
A fine choice.
Yeah, he's tricked out.
They know where the next piece is. Their leader said it fell where only ancients may tread.
That makes me think of the drowned temple near the festering woods. I remember you telling me about it, Uncle.
Exactly, Leah. The temple was home to the Nephilim. Leah, your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another.
Let's go and transfer those in there. Let's go and... Actually, we need... So, go to the merchant.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested.
Sell him that and that and that. Don't think so. Nope, we're good. Repair everything though, just because. Shall we upgrade the blacksmith stuff just because as well? Although now we're creating even more items that we can't use yet. Oh, we can use that now. We don't know until we craft it whether it would be an improvement or not. Probably not. Okay, so to the Drowned Temple. Near the Fields of Misery, I assume.
You and I aren't so different.
Yep.
I have great power within me too. The only difference is I have no control over mine.
Then you must learn to master it.
It's only happened a few times in my life, and only when I was in grave danger. Something rises up from deep within me and, well, I can't really explain it.
Okay, well, I think we are going to wrap it up there for now. Is all our armor really black? It's not cool though. Yeah, so that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Next time we will carry on with the Drowned Temple. But until then, this is BDA Limey signing out. Bye for now.